can be really, really critical. Like, okay, are they going to be on time? Are the speakers going to go over their limit? You know, having put together events like this, you know, so I kind of was coming with my white gloves on, if you will. And from every speaker, from Reginald on down, Rachel, David Cook, everyone surpassed every expectation I had. It was, like the other young lady said, glued to our seats, you know, fluff. To walk away, you know, a lot of times going to church on Sundays, you know, you might go depressed and the pastor, you know, say something that just has you on a high, but by Wednesday or Thursday, you know, you're kind of down in your rut again. Well, oftentimes when we come to events like this, it's the same thing. You know, for the first week, you're riding off the energy. You're riding off the high, you know, and then it goes away because you didn't learn anything that was really going to expand your business. You didn't really learn anything that was going to take your business to the next level. Mm-hmm. And the Fire Your Boss conference absolutely gave you tips, personal development. It gave you everything that you needed so that you can come home as tired as you may have been Saturday night from the event and implement something that you could see results on Sunday before you even got to the event again. Mm-hmm. And then on Sunday, you know, I came home and my husband does the eBay side of the business. And I said, okay, let me teach you something that we learned about increasing your feedback on your eBay. And, you know, click here, auction this, buy this, 99 cents, here you go. And I left and went to bed. Well, the next morning, he's like, oh my God, it worked. This is awesome. You know, so to walk away from an event with real results, real people, real results, is phenomenal. And I'm so happy to have been a part of it, happy to be a part of DS Domination. And this $20 system will change anyone that's listening to this call or listen on this Hangout, change your life. I would join all over again.
Wow. Nice. I like that. So Marlena gave us one of the, you know, so you guys are giving out the game plan. I'm just pulling the game plan from you all. So just so you know. So Marlena gave us one. It was to set a goal, right? So you have to have a goal for the next 90 days. Heidi said intentions, right, as well. And I know that months ago, Heidi actually, and I know she uses this because she sent me that her intention was to be at the Fire Your Boss event, right? That was one of her intentions. So goals and have, you know, solid intentions of what are you going to do? She said she wanted to sponsor one new person every single day, right? And she's done that, okay? You all can do the same thing. You can set intentions that today I will sponsor 2 new people. Today I will sponsor 1 new person, whatever it is. You want to have an intention of what it is that you are going to do each and every day. Some days you may hit it, some days you may not, but you have to get up and still have solid intentions of what you want. Otherwise, you'll just get whatever, right? And that's just what a lot of people are getting is whatever. So thank you so much, Miss Heidi, for that. I appreciate you. I'm going to move a little bit faster on stuff. I won't ask you any more questions. You did a great job. Thank you for jumping on. Hallelujah. All right. Miss J. Dean is over there. What's up, Miss J? Miss J. Dean. I have to find her whole name. Hello, Lev. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. I'm liking the new headphones and stuff like that. You look all, you know, I need to get a headphone.
Professional.
Yes, you look all. So I just want to say you all, just to give some real props. You guys see my pictures and stuff, and you see my makeup. This is the lovely makeup artist that actually make me look all pretty early, very early in the morning. So it was very early. She worked with me that early in the morning, like 6 a.m. I think we met, 5:30, 5:45.
Yeah, and you were tired. You were like, hey.
No, I am not the morning person, okay? I'm not. I don't even profess to be. But, you know, nevertheless, she was able to hook a sister up. And, yeah, and so people are still talking about those pictures and stuff, so I appreciate you. And I wanted to make sure I give you a shout out. Big shout out. She's amazing, you guys. She's amazing. It didn't take you long either. Like, you was like, I was like, let me see what this girl gonna do, okay? And I looked in the mirror, I was like, oh my God, she like did all that in like, man, like 30 minutes or something. It couldn't have been that long, but did the hair, everything. So hair and everything was by JD. So there you go. My big shout out. So how are you doing, love?
I'm great. I'm super great. I'm extremely just inspired by last week's event. I mean, I already came into this with the mindset that I'm going to crush it. I'm going to rock it. But the event just gave me like that extra, I don't even know what to call it, but I'm just literally on fire at this point. And like Heidi said, she set her intention. I just set my intention after the event that, you know what, I'm going full force with this thing. And I actually recruited 5 people.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's just amazing. This is an amazing company. And I've been telling people I've worked for a lot of companies and I've made money for a lot of companies. And I walked away with nothing. I walked away with nothing. And with this company, I've learned more in this company I've only been in 3 months, for 3 months. I've learned more in this company in 3 months than I've ever learned on any job that I've ever worked. This company gives you tools that you can not only apply to your e-commerce business, but pretty much every area of your life. You know, it teaches you how to change your mindset. It teaches you how to go after what you want and not wait for anybody to hold your hand and drag you along. You know, it's done amazing things for me. So
Nice. Well, that is just awesome. I'm just elated. I know there's some e-commerce things we kind of mentioned as we were as we were doing makeup and stuff, and
mhm.
it's just amazing because it's possible, right? It's possible for JD to be a household name, right?
Absolutely.
It's
Absolutely.
possible.
And you know what? It's just so crazy how all of this happened, because my goal eventually is to brand my own cosmetics line. How crazy is it that I joined a company that teaches you how to brand your own product? I mean, I couldn't have made a better decision.
Wow.
It's just been really, really awesome. And as many people as I can tell about this company, I'm telling them. And what's also awesome about it is that you don't have to, push people or force people to join it. And if they join or if they don't join, guess what? You still make money. So if somebody decided, like, girl, I don't want to hear about what you're talking about, that's fine. I'm still going to make money because I'm selling on eBay. So it's just, I don't know any other company that's doing that. I don't know any other company that provides the training and the support that this company provides. And it's just been an awesome, awesome opportunity for me.
Awesome. I appreciate you so much, and I cannot wait until Chicago.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm super excited.
Well, Miss Jadine is right now in Chicago, and so we will be actually in Chicago. So let me put this plug in right now. We're going to be in Chicago June 5th and 6th, I believe, are the dates. You can go to ulpevents.com. You can grab your tickets so that you can be in the place. It's going to be amazing there. Jeffrey Combs is going to be there. And if you guys have not heard Jeffrey Combs, if you have not experienced Jeffrey Combs, then you're going to be in for a real treat. Robert Mercado is going to be there. I almost couldn't say his last name, Mercado. He's going to be there, and he's done lots of products. He's done very well in the affiliate marketing, network marketing industry. So, those along, we're going to have some speakers that are actually going to teach you. It's internet marketing mastery. I believe Reginald's going to give me 5 minutes on stage this time. So, so I'll be there and stuff. If nothing else, I told him, you know what, I'm going to come to support. Because I'm a part of the team, right? I'm a part of the team. I'm showing up whether I have to speak or not because I'm part of the team. But I think I have like 5 minutes on stage or something. So I'm okay, I guess. I'll say something. So I'll pull something out the hat to say on that day.
And you know what, Keisha, for people who are saying, this is too much money. I don't have the money for this. Why is this so much? People like to complain about prices. Why is this so much money? As a business owner, whether you were in this company or whether you decided to go and start a business on your own, you're going to have to front the money either way. So it's just all of a part of having the mindset that, hey, I have to invest in myself. I have to invest in my future. I'm worth it. I'm worth the investment, and this is worth it.
I like that. And it's so true. And I was thinking about that on this week. Write this down as part of your 90-day game plan. Okay. You have to invest in yourself. Okay. You have to make investments in yourself. You want to become, if you were playing golf, GOLF. I know I'm from the South, so sometimes I do like slaughter words, right? But if you want to get on Tiger Woods level, right, then do you know how many probably, trainers and stuff that he invests in, and, and time, and, this book and all this stuff he invested in to be the very best. So if you want to be the very best, and I don't even care. I don't care if you are actually selling, if you're just an e-commerce seller, right? Or if you're, like myself, you do both, you do both ends. You guys, my accountant, I'm pretty sure when my accountant sees my information, my expenses for last year, you guys see, I had a check for $223,000, and your results will definitely vary. You don't understand how much of that money I actually spent back into the business. I didn't go buy cars. I didn't go buy, I bought a few purses and stuff like that. But come on, Michael Kors, it wasn't but $300 purse. It ain't, you ain't really gonna break the bank if you went buy that. You know what I'm saying? So I bought a few things. I bought some stuff, but I really spent a good chunk of that money back into myself, because to produce that type of income, you gotta be a different person. Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah, and so that's really what I did. And so really in the next 90 days, if you want to be the best, and invest in yourself, even if it's a book, if it's a book that you want, to learn more about, e-commerce and stuff, because it's a big world, right? We don't have everything in the back office at DS Domination about e-commerce. I'm sorry if you thought that was all of it. That's not it. It's a big world. And so you may need to invest if you want to make, like David Cook's money. If you want to do $30,000, $40,000, Dante money, $315,000, inside of this business, you're going to have to invest in yourself, in learning, right? And learning more. You may have to hire a coach. You may have to buy a video program. I don't know, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes, right? And my husband knows it. I'm like, we made a bunch of money, but we spent a bunch of money on being the very best and being the top. Now this year it's gonna be about making some money, and it's gonna be about, you're gonna see some luxury items come through this feed pretty soon. I'm just saying.
You know what? Somebody just commented in the chat and said that some people don't have the money. And I get it. I totally get it, because I've been there, and I'm not going to act like I've arrived. I've totally been there. But what I do know is that when you set your intention, and when you're serious about getting free, when you're serious about making money, you will do whatever it takes. The universe hears that. When you set your intention high, and you say, hey, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to put some massive action behind it, the universe hears that and has no choice but to honor that. So it just comes down to your mindset and making the decision that, no, I'm not going to complain. No, I'm not going to make excuses. Yeah, I may not have the money right now, but I'm determined. I'm determined to succeed. I'm determined to get free of debt, and to spend more time with my family, and to travel, and to do the things that I love to do. When I made that decision, I left my job prior to me joining DS Domination. I wasn't in DS Domination when I left my job, but I set my intention, and my intention was to work for myself, to be my own boss. And now I am that.
Right. Yes. That's the secret. You know what I'm saying? That is so much. I'm reading this book, Psycho-Cybernetics. Okay. And one of the things, and I went to go and look at this because I wanted to piggyback on what you're saying. Then Rachel Kelly, I want you to come up after I finish this. But I want to, so for those of you who who say, you know, I don't have the money, right? And as Jay just said, whenever you say that, then your subconscious mind goes to work to make sure you don't have the money because you said it. Because you said, I don't have the money, I can't afford this, I can't do this, then your, you know, the part of you that's not even conscious in thinking, the part of you that just, you know, responds to whatever you say, it just goes to work on your behalf. And so when you say, well, I can't do it, it says, you are so right, you can't do that. When you say, I can't, you know, I can't seem to, you know, it's like different phrases that we say, you know, I can't win for losing. Your subconscious says, you are right, you can't win for losing. So I'll make sure you keep losing. And then you look up and you say, well, why is my life looking like this? Why are things not going right? Why is this? And it's like, well, you know what? Of course, I'm on YouTube. It's because you have submitted work to your subconscious mind, and it is now producing results that you don't want. So those of you who are on here, I don't care. You know, I told my husband, and this was like, we were talking about something before I got on the Hangout about going to this NBA finals, right? And someone had invited us to go to the NBA finals and blah, blah, blah. My husband's like, you know, well, how much do the tickets cost? And I said, you know what? I don't care how much the tickets cost. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much the tickets cost, because if I want to go, I just want to know, do you want to go to the NBA finals or not? That's all I want you to tell me. If you tell me, babe, I want to go to the NBA finals, then that's all I need to know, because we're going to be at the NBA finals. And so we have, you know, I would encourage you all, get a copy of Cybernetics, right? I posted on my wall a while back, what you say when you talk to yourself. You know, get that book, because we're submitting to ourselves, you know, things that we don't want. Okay?